Hi, this is Tapcat. Welcome back to part 4 of XCOM Chimera Squad. We were about to go out on a mission. I was wondering at first if I made a mistake putting torque in for training instead of terminal to get rid of the scar. And I said that because I was only going to have one encounter on this mission. And I had originally thought I would come here, and I thought, man, I really hate to tie her up when I'm about to go into one with 3 encounters. But what I realized is this is a 2-day process, and we're going here one day and there the next. And so it really didn't matter. I would still have kept terminal out. And we've also done everything we can to give her, health and healing so to make up for her scar. Now, by the way, I did have a weird glitch with my save, and I think that her medikit is gone. I had to put torque back in training and basically recreate everything I did the last minute or two. Let me just buy another medikit, because I'm pretty sure the one I bought before is just gone. And honestly, I'm kind of tempted to buy an extra anyway. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's actually happened to me twice so far. I am thinking that it's saving, as I do some of the stuff. And I'm realizing that before I log out, I actually need to manually tell it, hey, save this. Because I come back in and I just have to recreate everything that you watched me do in the last couple minutes of the video. Okay, so with that done, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and buy one more med kit. And I think we'll put it on patchwork. I'll do that in the loadout screen here. So let me see. I said we'd come here for the bomb threat. So let's do that.
Chimera Squad, I'm Commissioner Maloof of 31 PD. To be blunt, I don't give a Chryslet's ass about the politics.
Okay, we watched this last episode, so I'm going to skip through it. Again, see, it's forgotten that we did that because it didn't save what we had done.
In that case, finesse is the better option. Approach the device and disable it, just as you were trained.
Okay. And we don't have a breach item. Well, I think we're about as geared up as we're going to be. This is very difficult, so that means there's going to be a lot of enemies there. So we're going to have to be on our toes for this one. I feel like I played a little sloppy last time, and we got beat up, so it would really help.
Hostiles guarding target device. Push through and disable.
It would really help if we can come out of here, without any new scars. And that's just the last thing we need right now. Yeah, I feel like this side is probably more important. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Overwatch, but only one person would get it. So the thing is, I could put one person here to get Overwatch, right? Since only the last unit gets it anyway. But the problem is, I don't know how far away from each other they'll be. Sometimes you can be quite far off. And that's not great. Since there's only one, we're going to go ahead and use this ability and holo target everybody. Only one encounter, I mean to say. That's the one good thing. There may be a lot of guys in here, but we can go all out. We can use whatever items. Granted, we don't have a lot of items. All right, wow. Even this guy, my best chance at hitting somebody is only 79%. Ooh, it's almost as good, and it's an acolyte. Sweet. Took him down in one shot. Man, I love that. All right, I'd love to get rid of the hitman right away, but you know what? We want this is the only guy who's going to shoot at us, and I was just saying I'd like to keep wounds down. Let's lift him. Let's get rid of his cover. Beautiful. Oh. That's a shame. That's a shame that she almost got enough damage, but instead, not so much. Well, I see we're in the nightclub, so after we finish kicking some ass, can we dance the night away? Defuse the bomb. We have 3 rounds to get over here. Is everybody... Yeah, everybody is over that way. Wow. That's kind of amazing. So I'm not flanking anybody. There's only 3 dudes. You know what that tells me? We are going to have reinforcements at the yin yang. That's what that tells me. Well, you know, I mean, listen. I could do this right now. But what price am I going to pay? This guy already would have me flanked. This guy can do it in 2 seconds. And so can he. Other than that, it's a flawless plan. I mean, seriously, I don't know what your problem is. I tell you what, this is still risky because he's easily flankable. But I've talked about this a little bit in an earlier video. This is not a game where you can avoid ever getting flanked. I mean, like, they're gonna do it. So the key in my mind is you need to make it count, you know, like you need to really take advantage of your opportunities. All right, so we took, what was it, at least half or more of his health? Yeah, over half. Yeah, that's the other thing. With these stupid acolytes, it doesn't even matter if I get flanked. All right. Now, by the way, Axiom does have an ability where you can up his rage yourself. I don't use it a lot, mostly because just it's so important for him to be mobile and move around. And then, of course, I want to attack. But occasionally we will use it. It's not like I don't know it's there. Okay. Let me do this. Can I use that? Yeah. So let's do battle I started to say Maddle Badness. Let's use Maddle Badness. Oh, that's right. This stuff doesn't work as well on the acolytes. All right. Well, I tell you what. We'll go for where's the thrall? The bruiser. Yeah, we'll just do him. And then depending on what happens here. Okay. I was hoping he would kill the hitman, but instead he just took a bite out of him. So let's go for see. Well, I got to pick one of them. Let's take a chance. All right. That's not bad. Not amazing, but okay. All right. Oh, this is going to be a good turn for her. Solid, at least. So we're definitely going chaining jolt. All right, it won't be as good as I was hoping because I thought they'd be close enough I could get all 3. But we're going to take a big bite out of the bruiser and drop the hitman. That makes me very happy. Okay. And wait, somebody got hurt. Verge took some damage and Axiom has taken some damage. Axiom has more health overall. So let's do this. Let's hit Verge up.
Let's get your insides back inside.
Refreshing.
Yep. Refreshing, like a cool, tasty beverage. And let's see if we can take out the bruiser. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it when a plan comes together. We do not have... wow. Is this really all, like, everybody who's coming? That's crap. Well, I'm not... I could finish him. Wow. Good shot. Good shot. I love that.
Crossing over.
Don't be a target.
We are going to defuse a bomb. Wow. Well, that is not very difficult in my book. That was not a lot of dudes. Huh. Not what I expected. Not what I expected at all. Okay, well, as expected, we didn't get the intel bonus because we only knocked one guy unconscious. But we did accomplish our goal. So we got a couple of promotions. That's good. I mean, that will only help us. Oh, and I get somebody new. All right. Well, I tell you what. Cherub is very good. I had a chance to use him in my first playthrough. Zephyr, I have never played, and I would like to see what he is capable of. So, even though I would like to recruit him, now I have to admit, I did not fall in love with Blue Blood, and I thought I would because I love gunslingers, but I never felt like he was quite what I wanted him to be. But at any rate, I want to try Zephyr. Like, I like Cherub. I would gladly take him, but I want to experience something new, so.
Zephyr, you made it.
Yeah.
You grab a locker?
Yep.
Have everything you need?
Yeah.
Good talk.
No.
Okay. Well, I came here to promote people. Right. So I talked about this earlier. Man, I used this for so long in my prior campaign. I just thought you started with it, but you don't. So this is really useful at managing a turn. She gets, as far as I can remember, 100% every time she uses it, that whoever she shoots at will push that enemy down in the turn order. What is this? If Terminal takes enough damage to begin bleeding out, she's instead reduced to 1 HP and immediately enters stasis for 1 turn. So that's a perfectly fine ability, but I would much rather take an ability that helps me win than something that helps me if I've already lost, basically. So I'm going to do that. And let's see what Axiom gets. Upgrade Smash to apply a small amount of damage to nearby enemies. The extra targets also have a chance to become disoriented, stunned, or rendered unconscious. See, I hate it when they say things like they have a chance, because what does that mean? A 5% chance? An 80% chance? What? I did take this last time. It wasn't often I got benefit out of it. This could be very good. Now again, I have a chance to reduce damage. I'm going to try it. This is kind of a learning experience for me since I took this before. It was okay, but I was kind of underwhelmed with it. So let me see what this one is. I'm not like in love with the description, but again, part of that is I don't know what a chance means. I mean, I know what it means, but I don't know how much of a chance. So we can now equip weapon mods to our guns. So we have that stock. We can actually apply it now. And that opens up enhanced weapons and enhanced armor. And brother, do we want both. So the problem is it takes 70 Alarium, and I don't have enough for the armor. And yeah, all of these are very expensive, and we don't have it. So I guess we won't be doing that. We already have a breach, and I'm not really that worried about any of this stuff. Meta patch. Right. Meta patch is good. What else have we got here? Yeah, you know what? I'm not probably going to be in any mad rush to buy these, but let's start. Now here is my issue. I've got a difficult mission that I think need to go on. There's actually no alternative. This is what we're doing today. Do I want to bring Zephyr on that mission? Sorry, I shouldn't have clicked on that. I don't think so. How difficult does it say it is? Very difficult. That's what it said about the last one, and I wouldn't necessarily say I, agree with that. Who would I leave behind? I'm not leaving Axiom. I'm not leaving behind the medic with 3 encounters. So it would probably have to be Verge or Patchwork. I tell you, I feel like we want to go with the veterans here. So let's do that. And you know what? We're only 20 minutes into this installment, so I don't know if we'll finish it. I know it'd be kind of weird to leave off in the middle of a mission, but we might play 1 or 2 encounters and leave on a cliffhanger. I don't know. Let's see. Let's just see what happens, because this might go quicker than I think. Yeah, let's just go in here and get ready to do it. Oh, an agent is idle. Right. So you know what? Let's do this. As long as we're working on this anyway, the good thing is you can pull guys out of here and it just will take longer. But we'll cut 2 days off of the old scheduled time by having him in here for 1. So, all right. No more kidding around. So, what was it? Didn't I just buy something? Here, let me, oh, no, that's right. I didn't buy. Who do we want to have the stock? Who's going to shoot every turn? Out of this group, only Axiom. Only Axiom. And his accuracy sucks. So, all right. Yeah, I don't love that he's just getting all the items. We'll mix it up some. Actually, let's do this. I'll pull the breach charges off of him and give him to Verge. Oh, the smoke bomb. What does that stupid thing even do? I can't remember. Let me give that to him. Reduces hostile barrage damage. Temporary boost. Yeah, that's fine. All right, and we got 3 encounters, so. Okay. I think we're good to go. I hope so, because we've already left.
The progeny are using an old advent bunker. For what? We don't know.
Well, I'm sure it's nothing good. I'm thinking this is a no. Now, by the way, since we're using our breaching charges on this one, I will tell you, sometimes you get a place where there's another encounter can have a wall, and if you only brought 1 breach charge, you can't use it. Now, I'm not going to use this time. It wasn't an accident. I'm saving these abilities until later.
Igniting charge.
All right, see what we get. A resonant. Where you might say he's resonant evil. All right, well, the thrall is going to shoot at us, and I have a 100% chance to hit. Beautiful. I love you, Verge. All right, well, it's such a huge drop-off to get to this thrall. Let's absolutely go for the resonant. All right, good start. And let's see if Patchwork can continue that. I guess she will with 100%. Yeah, I'm more than happy to wound an Acolyte. I didn't really want a worse chance than 76% either. But I love that, you know, we didn't take any return fire. I don't love that there's still 5 dudes in here, but at least there's no reinforcements coming. So I think that what we'd like to do is maybe start off I wounded an Acolyte, but I don't see a wounded Acolyte anywhere, so that's kind of interesting. Let's use Battle Madness on this guy. Oh, there he was. I saw him. So Verge apparently didn't get him, but he's right here. Beautiful. He finished him. I love it. Thank you so much. Now, as much as I want to hit these guys, I hate that he has pretty much a 1 in 4 chance of doing stone nothing. But I'm going to go ahead and try it. This guy is going next in the order, and I'm really not in love with 2 Acolytes going back to back for their turns. So let's see. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get 2 actions taken away here. But it looks like he's shrugging it off. Yep. All right, that was an action well spent. Wow, that guy just shoved it right back up the old Keisterola, didn't he? So what's this one gonna do? He's thinking about it. Uh-oh, I don't like that. Okay. Okay, well, I tell you what. We're going to get in one of their faces. I don't know which one is going to be easier to kill. This guy is behind half cover, and for most of the squad, the other one is behind full. So I'm going to soften him up here. I mean, if I get lucky and kill him, so much the better, but... yeah, softened him up. But hopefully we have a better chance of one of the others being able to finish him. Boy. Well, she can heal Verge next time. Alright, well, I'm going to move forward a little bit. And then we're going to do Chaining Jolt. And because he's closest to us. I know the other thrall is going first, but this guy was really well positioned to, you know, take flanking shots and every other damn thing. All right, before we do anything else, man,
He'll be fine.
we need to help Verge.
Need a little help?
So that gets him a good chunk of the way back. I have no decent shot at all, but I can push that thrall down and make him take his turn later. And I quite like that idea. Because he could flank Axiom pretty easy. Didn't push him down as much as I wanted to, though. That ended up being a little bit of a waste, I'm afraid. Okay. Well, there's only one guy left. Because once he has somebody in his neural network, he only, you know, Let me just look. Okay, so you get a 20% bonus regardless of how many people are in his network. But what I was going to say is once you use one of these abilities on somebody, they get added to his neural network and see this connection. I cannot target one of them again. Like, it'll only let me go after this guy. So I think actually, that's risky boy. Because after this, they just get to go 1, 2, 3 in a row. Why don't I come here? This should be a flanking shot, I think. Yes. And at least we can wound this guy. Wow, you did a good job. Okay. They love that ability.
She has my trust.
More than I do. Oh no.
It was not a fatal blow.
In her head there burns a light.
Oh man. Well, that's rather unfortunate. And I don't mean maybe. Well, we're going to see if we can finish this with 3 people. I feel like let me do this. Let me stabilize her. That's what's rough with the psionics is that they can just, if they target the same person twice, they can just take you down. You know, if they do good damage, and I can't really do much about that. I was trying to target them as much as I could, but not enough.
I will fire if they reposition.
I actually should have checked his shot before I did that. All right. I can't get there even on a dash. But well, that's a decent shot, and I'm going to take it. All right. Alrighty then. But we're in trouble.
Schematics show an old vault farther in the bunker.
A weapon cache, most likely. Advent had them everywhere.
Hi, future Tapcat here. You know, earlier I mentioned that we might have to cut this mission off in the middle and pick it up for the next episode. And I even said, kind of tongue-in-cheek, we might have to do a cliffhanger. Well, I recorded the whole thing in one go, but unfortunately, once I finished, I realized this would make for a very long video. So I am going to go ahead and cut it here so that we have kind of a nice sized installment both today and tomorrow. So I apologize that it actually did end up turning into a bit of a cliffhanger, but I hope you'll forgive me for that. And don't worry, because we will be back tomorrow for the thrilling conclusion of this mission. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.